Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about Jim's new amulet and everything that entails, because we have received a brand new image showing us his new amulet in glorious 720p. Yes, it is a bit low resolution, but it was snipped out of the Netflix page, so you can't expect it to be that high of quality. But before we get into that, I would like to thank Joey from Discord for sending me these new images. Anyways, let's start breaking down his new amulet and all of its glory. Okay, so first things first, the first thing that I noticed is that it has a brand new shape, which is really interesting, but it has this sort of actually looking like an amulet, like a sort of necklace sort of thing that's kind of a jewel. It looks very interesting, and it's got that little glowing bit on the end there. Possibly it's activating. I'm gonna guess that's probably gonna blink on and off and then activate. And then we get to see 6 chambers inside of the amulet, along with a central hexagon, which is a very interesting touch. It's actually kind of interesting because each one of the characters is kind of fitting into those notches. Not quite perfectly, but you know, who knows. I have a feeling that they might go through a quest and find something similar to the Triumbric stones, and in order to defeat the Titans, because the original amulet, in order to defeat Gunmar and get the Eclipse armor, he actually needed to find all the Triumbric stones, which were basically like stones that were relating to Gunmar. So that's my guess with that. So he's gonna have to find some stones, which would be so cool if they decide to do that. Another thing, we get to see all the characters kind of all looking around it, and then Jim is holding it. And again, we see his hand. It's been so consistent throughout everything that we've seen. His hand got hurt somehow. How exactly is that going to happen? I have no idea. I have a feeling that the reason they made his hand get hurt is it's going to be sort of a temporal device to kind of show us where in time things are going to happen. So like, maybe they'll do flashbacks, and you'll know it's a flashback because his hand's more damaged, or it's not damaged at all. That's my guess with that, but I could totally be wrong. Let's talk about Jim's armor, because it looks absolutely amazing. I mean, if you just look at his armor here, it's got this amazing look to it. It's kind of got this weird sort of shoulder piece, which actually looks similar to Jim's amulet here. It's kind of got a similar shape. And then kind of the circles all around him as well kind of creates that sort of aura. You know, in the trailer we actually get to see, you know, that big old aura around Jim. I have a feeling that's what's one of the Triumbric stone, one of these, not Triumbric stones, one of the new stones, if they decide to do this, would actually do is create kind of that sort of aura around him. And that would just be so cool if they decide to do that. Anyways, this is a lot to unpack. We have several other images that I'm going to be breaking down over the next couple of days. I'm actually going to be doing in sets, so I'm going to be talking about the subway scene and the scenes in these underground areas, and then a miscellaneous video that's going to be talking about all the extra images that couldn't fit into either of those videos. But until then, I will see you guys all next time. Make sure you check out my trailer analysis if you haven't seen it yet, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye-bye!